Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into Night Swarm, which is a roguelite I have gotten a ton of requests to check out since my return. It is your typical survivor-style roguelite with the addition of vampires, which you know makes everything 10 times better. And this is actually made by a studio called Fubu Games, and they previously made a game I really enjoyed called Rogueloops. Unfortunately, it was dead on arrival, but this game is getting much more positive reception. It's also out on Xbox and PlayStation 2, and so we're just going to jump into it and see exactly what this game is all about. Go into this gate. I have not played it yet. Looks like this is our world map, so we've got a few different areas we can go to eventually. There's also different difficulty levels as well, but I've got absolutely nothing unlocked. Oh, this is not what I expected. We've got, like, branching pathways. So it's not like you just jump into a big area. We're going to have a few different rooms to fight through. First up, we've got a companion. You are not alone in this cursed land. A potential ally awaits. Strong, strange, or mysterious. Will they fight by your side? Gain a new companion. All right, we'll go here. See if we can't get ourselves a buddy. I don't know what that means. All right, summon.
I am ready.
Okay, you're getting stronger. I guess we leveled up. Pick a power-up card. We've got Blood Shotgun, the best kind of shotgun, Sanguine Pool, and Vampiric Blade. So these are different attacks. I guess we're picking our starting ability. I'm going to go with something I love, which is a shotgun, pretty much in every game. Fire a cone of blood shards that tear through enemies at close range. And fuse with at max level. So I guess you have combinations kind of similar to Vampire Survivors. You can find detailed information about your active relics, companion abilities, and passive relics in the roster menu. Your overall stats, equipped items, and acquired artifacts can be seen here. Active relics fuse with each other to create a powerful fusion. Yeah, exactly like Vampire Survivors. Fusion formulas are revealed when the required active relics are unlocked. Okay, so my name is Roderick, and I've got the Blood Shotgun. Okay, you can see a breakdown of all my stats. There's a ton of different artifacts you can have. I guess those are going to be modifiers. And then we've got our fusion list. So because I've got the Blood Shotgun, I want the Skull Man that's vomiting fire. And then that gives me the fire gun. Got it. Okay. Find the blood well and fill it with the blood of the enemies to summon a companion. All right, delightful. And so one thing I want to check, settings, controls. Does it always shoot automatically, like aiming at just the closest enemy? It does, okay. Whenever you could get the option to fire manually, I always want to go for it, but it doesn't look like we can do that. Okay, so we want to head to wherever this target is. There's a lot of enemies on the map. The land is filled with points of interest. Interact with them often to activate their power. All right, so stand here, fill this up. Try not to get killed. I can dash. Oh, I can actually dash through them and do damage. That's good. Yo, Infernal Breath. That's what we need. It is fusible. Spew a torrent of flames in a wide arc, burning all enemies caught within. There's also a Blood Spear. Throw a Blood Spear at the nearest enemy. Obviously, I want to go for this, though, so we can try to get that fusion. Okay. Map revealed. There's a magnet up top. We've got, like, gold nuggets. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna assume that's a meta progression currency. So we can level up Blood Shotgun. It's purple, so I guess we're gonna get different rarities. So we'll make this a little bit stronger. What I am gonna do real quick is I'm gonna drop down the sound effects. Wouldn't be a Gojo video unless I drop down stuff a little bit because it's kind of on the loud side. And so we can just dash through, try to get whatever supplies we can. It does look like we only have 2.5 minutes. And if I want to get a companion, I should probably focus on that, because that's why we're here, right? That also makes me wonder, if we can get higher rarity upgrades, maybe I'd want to wait on this Blood Shotgun and just wait for higher rolls. Almost like Mega Bonk. Increase HP regeneration, decrease attack cooldown. Let's go for some HP regen. A little bit of survivability won't hurt. There's also this big red scary icon on the map. What is this? Oh, this costs the gold. Spend gold at totems to gain upgrades. Keep your eyes open. Totems are scattered everywhere. Okay. And so that's kind of like a slot machine. Got it. All right, so I want to break this. I can't really aim at it directly. More HP regen, sanguine pool. I don't think I have, I do have a refresh, so I can hit R. I have to hold it. And what do we got? Ebon Vortex. Increased attack size by 15.3. That seems really good, actually. I mean, it's legendary. All right, give me that Ebon Musk. All right, let's head to the blood spot. Get the money first. That is not meta progression. It looks like it's just straight up money. That's a Loot Goblin. My favorite. He has so much health. How am I supposed to? Wait, no, the fire does damage. The fire does some serious damage. And whenever you hurt him a little bit, he seems to run, which gives us an opportunity to get some of his money. The Crimson Rapture. Increased critical damage by 34.2%. Can I look at my stats in the middle of the screen? I can't, because I don't know what my crit chance is. I'm going to grab this, and then Roderick's stats. Can we see my crit chance? 15%, so it wasn't terrible. Yeah, if we can get this goblin straight with the fire, that's where the companion is. But I want this money, now that I know it's important. It also seems like I've got enough health regen right now that I don't have to worry about these guys. They don't really hurt me that badly. Vampiric Blades summons cursed knives that orbit around the character, damaging nearby enemies. That's the Blood Spear. I can get Crimson Bloom 20 times, so I can just keep leveling it up over and over and over again. All right, so apparently I know the other fusion for Blood Spear. It's whatever this is, so we'll grab that. All right, you're almost dead, man. You got like one hit. A little bit more than one hit. Okay. Get all those goodies. I am not looking very good. Fang Forge Sigil. This just increases my flat attack damage. And it's uncommon. We'll get that. Now let's rush to this companion. Supposed to fill this up with blood. Spill enough enemy blood at the altar to summon a companion to fight by your side. All right, so can we do this fast enough? Was that it? That took one hit. Oh, I get to pick somebody. Dr. Beekvorron, Charn Seville, or Elizabeth. Twist the flow of time itself, letting you act before the world can catch its breath. Okay, so he's got different moves. Reduces cooldowns. Temporal Rift. Twist the flow of time itself, letting you act before the world can catch its breath. Just a flat cooldown reduction. Okay. So you'd attack really, really fast. Greatly boosts movement speed for the ability's duration. Increases movement speed. So this guy lets you go fast. She increases your attack damage by 50%. I'm actually going to go with Charn here, who's going to let me attack super quickly. Plus, he's got food. My Uber Eats has arrived. All right. Hunt down the lone werewolf. Hunt him down? I think he's right here. All right, so how do I use my ability? Oh, I guess he just does it.
Ready for more.
Iron Spire Cane. Ha ha ha, 666. Okay, so more damage. We'll grab that. We are getting a lot of stuff right now. Increased critical hit chance. With the boost we have to critical damage, that's not bad. I mean, that's another blood shotgun, so we're getting closer and closer to that combo. But nah, give me the crit chance. Quest, Master Hellsong's hat. You have found the Hellsong's hat. Return it to him in the castle. Okay, a little bit of meta progression, I guess. Okay, so now we got most of the map we could try to explore, but we have like a minute left here. I'm going to go for some cooldown reduction, actually. Let's do that. I'm going to head towards the magnet and then that slot machine, because we got a lot of money now. This is another one of the shrines, I guess. So we'll do that, get the reward. Oh, shit, there's a lot of these. Okay. Screw the magnet. We're going to try to get these fast. I guess we got a legendary. Okay, so this is essentially just a free upgrade, but we got really high luck with it, so we'll grab that. Run up. We'll get this guy too. So now we got a common one. Okay, makes sense. We should be able to get this and then run down to the other one in the bottom right. Oh, this lets us go fast and like kill everything. I don't have enough money though. I don't think there's a way to get enough money. Infernal Breath. Of course I'm gonna go for the legendary, especially when I need to boost this up as much as I can. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna get sucked out. Get the money? I can't buy anything. Collect phase, interesting. Let's try to get all the experience we left behind. We're about to level up again. So this is a little bit different. The structure of how this game works is not what I'm used to, but I like it. I wonder how long this companion stays with me, because it looks like he has his own health too. All right, so I can do Gambler's Grave, a forgotten grave marked by broken fate and shattered promises. Hear the restless wager once more. Receive, refresh, and banish tokens. Drift Mark. No twist, no secrets, just the raw contest of strength against strength. A battle as pure as it is perilous. Standard fight and loot. Interesting. So I guess I don't actually fight anything here. I must, though, because this has a skull on it, so I'm going to assume that's a harder area. I do want to stay to the left side, because this looks like an elite fight. Okay. Let's do this right now, and then we'll curve left. I think that's a good plan. Because at least with the standard area, we'll still get loot, we'll level up, we'll get whatever progress. Because I feel like if you just go towards items and stuff on the map, by the time you get to the boss, you're going to be really underpowered. At least by, like, my Slay the Spire logic. Projectile speed, I'll take that. If I go to my stats here, I don't have any artifacts. My entourage. Okay, so it shows me everything I've got here, buff-wise, and I can stack them up to 20. And I'm still looking for whatever this ability is.
Power of the night.
Oh, it's right here, the soul chakram. Okay. Throw a returning chakram that drains the souls of every enemy it passes through. Does 10.5 damage. It throws 1. I assume as you level it up, you can throw out more of them. And it's probably going to be impacted by size. Yeah, because that's a main stat there. So we'll grab that, and we're looking pretty good as far as, like, the fusibles go. And so I think I know the magnifying glass on the map is what shows me the map. And so it might not be a bad idea just to rush there. You know, it kind of gives me a little bit of, like, obviously it's not very similar to Raven's Watch, but having a map, trying to get as much as you possibly can out of it in that time limit, makes me wonder what it's going to be like on harder difficulties. All right, so map is revealed. This is a healing station. I don't need that. Unless it increases my max health. But I'm going to assume it doesn't. I'm going to assume it just heals me. All right. Grab that. What do we got? Small potion of agility. Upon completing any point of interest, drink a movement speed potion. So we'll just go faster whenever we complete an objective. You can discard these items too. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that yet, unless, I mean, you can only get so many items in the game. But yeah, we'll grab this. And let's go ahead and head towards that other magnifying glass. It looks like more spawn in after a while. Or maybe we just can't see all of them early on. We're going to grab that. Let's try to get 63 gold. We only have 4. All right, Bloodstep Rune. Reduces dash cooldown by 19.4%. Probably want to go ahead and do that. Critical chance is nice as well, but let's go for the dash cooldown, because that is super helpful. There's another goblin. Maybe we can kill him a little bit faster. We got all 4 weapons now. That's something I'm not used to either. I guess the companions will add a lot of variety, but only having 4 weapons, I wonder if when they combine, they only take 1 weapon slot. Because that, a little bit of Ball X Pit in there, that could be pretty good, actually. All right, yeah, we knocked him out so much faster. And so he activated his ability. I'm going to look on the left side and see if that blue meter fills up. It does. Okay, so whenever that blue meter fills up, he's going to do his ability. And so it just goes on a pretty lengthy cooldown. All right, grab this. And so this is always going to be an upgrade to the weapons we've already got. So it's just going to help us get to that combination a little bit faster. All right, yeah, take that. Get this money. We're going to need a lot of it. The dash cooldown is just going to help me move around the map faster. Because we are not very quick. I assume there's a bunch of different characters in the game besides Roderick. That's some good HP regen. Movement speed, legendary. I was just talking about that. Yeah, we're going to go for that. Because speed is kind of the name of the game. We're going to grab this and see if it just heals me or increases my max health. Max HP increased. Okay. I'm glad I tried that. Get ourselves an upgrade here. High rarity. Higher. Fine. Whatever. I'll take it. Give me even more indigestion, please. Guys, I had pizza for the first time ever since my open heart surgery yesterday. Oh my God, it was so good. I'm supposed to eat like a special diet for the first 3 months, which is like the most disgusting low sodium stuff ever, but I had one cheat slice of pizza. And it was amazing. All right, let's go down here. I don't know what this is. I think I've interacted with this before. We only got 9 seconds. Oh, this is just where we go kind of crazy. I wonder if we can get this in time. Probably not. It's going to stop, right? Yeah, that sucks. We would have gotten the magnet, but we can go fast. Soul Chakram. We might as well level this up. But no, I've been drinking a lot of protein shakes. Way too much spinach. A lot of fruits and veggies, which I don't mind. I'm very basic in my fruit taste, though. Apples, bananas. that's about it. I'll eat blueberries. Miss me with the strawberries, though. I've said that before. I've gotten a lot of hate about my opinion on strawberries. Oh, I can actually still reach this elite if I go right. Go right. Battle, battle. Question mark. I don't know what the exclamation mark is. Quest. Grants reputation. Yeah, but there's a quest up there too. Let's just focus one thing at a time. We'll go to this drift mark. The question mark is a shadow crossing. Flickers of fate stir in the murk. An encounter looms, cloaked in mystery and consequences. Choose your path wisely. The world remembers. Gain some tokens or lose them. But yeah, long story short, the worst thing that can ever happen to you when you have open heart surgery is eating strawberries. All right, here we go. Let's knock these guys out. Get some good luck here. Yo, nice. More blood shotgun. Okay. Cooldown goes down. Size goes up. Size really matters with the blood shotgun. If we can get some size upgrades, probably be really good for us. We had the magnifying glass right here. Let's not run past that.
Path revealed.
I don't know what this is down here. We'll check that out. Let's just try to get a little bit more money because we're falling behind. I think the hardest thing, though, about my recovery is the fact that everyone wants to celebrate New Year's with me now, but I can't drink any booze or eat any bad food for like 3 months. I'm going to be chilling with my LaCroix. Increased critical chance by 7.37%. That's legendary. We are doing good crit. Let's go for that. I'm going to be honest. I hate LaCroix. Not a fan. Although I do drink the icy flavored waters because they taste like soda. And kind of ironic, this is the second video in a row we're talking about soda because I can't drink it and it keeps popping into my head. I just want an ice cold Dr. Pepper, man. All right, we killed 1,000 enemies. We're making some serious progress. I feel like this time we should really try to get a magnifier. Not a magnifier, the magnet. If we can pull in some stuff, because I'm leaving experience all over the map, and you can actually see it. So we want to grab what we can. All right, Infernal Breath. This is a chest. Yeah, you can literally see everything that's just sitting on the map that you didn't pick up. Movement speed boosted. You got a big old circle. Go for the blood shotgun. I'm gonna head over to this. So that's gonna drop me an item rather than like a weapon upgrade. Yeah, so let's go for the magnet. Pull in everything. I am still not threatened in the slightest. Normal mode is kind of easy. Yeah, we're gonna level up a few times here, maybe. I kind of want to focus the blood shotgun. Increasing the companion's mana regeneration. If you could go heavy into this and their abilities are just going off left and right, that could be so busted. I'm gonna do that, actually. I'm gonna do that. I do not have the money for that. Oh my god. Oh, here's the werewolf. So is there one hidden in every single map? And killing him just gives us a big boost? I wonder if something happens if we get this last magnifying class and show off the entire map. All right, so cooldowns. We're cooking this guy. He's dead. Amulet of Vital Elixir. Restore 10 health whenever you complete a point of interest. Nice, okay. So doing objectives will heal us. Increase attack size. I was talking about how I wanted that. I was looking at the blood shotgun too, but it wasn't a high rarity upgrade. All right, there's another loot goblin. Just give me a second, man. I need to get this point of interest. All right, whole map is filled in. I don't know if we can kill this guy in time. And try. Because he'll give me more than enough money to be able to do that last slot machine up top. I think we can do this, yeah. Just don't run down. The next two chests you open may contain a random relic. Nice, okay. We gotta move fast. I'm gonna try to cut through this. There's no way. There's no way, dude. I don't even know what this is. All right, what is this? What is this? That was a waste! I should have gone for the thing. Well, now we know that's a turret. Good to know.
Power.
The Crimson Rapture. Increase critical damage by another 33.2%. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'm assuming this stuff down here, this has got to be like stuff we take back to the base. The Echoes of Grandeur, the Shadow Silk. All right. We've got another fight to go through. And then we'll take that mystery and go to that elite area. I'm not quite sure if it's going to start to mix up what the objectives are here, but I feel like that'd be a really good move rather than just wander around to get points. Maybe survive for a certain amount of time, protect a certain area. Adds a 7.5% chance to dodge attacks. Okay. Let's expand the map a little bit. We got new enemies here. We got little spiky bears.
Uncover the
At the end of the day, they all look like board game pieces. All right, use this. No whammies. Press your luck. Oh, all right, purple's good. All right, so the fire's gonna last a little bit longer. I don't know what count does, besides me being a vampire. I don't think that correlates. All right, goblin. Let's grab this real fast. Don't mind me. Okay, so that starts at purple, which means there's a higher likelihood of getting a legendary, I'd assume. And maybe that was emanating like a purple hue and I didn't notice it. But that's kind of cool. It means you have a good amount of control over the rarity of the builds. Heal for 25% of your max health at the start of each stage. Well, I'm not really having an issue with survivability right now. All right, this is another turret, it looks like. No, I guess on the map, it's just like boxes that you can break down to get money. And we'll pop that real quick. Skip. All right, some more damage and size. Yeah, it really does seem like without those totems, you probably wouldn't hit max level in a run. We'll do this magnet. We're going to get that typhoon. Increase max health by 60. I love that, but I don't really need that. I'd rather just level up the soul chakram. I want to see what these evolutions do. Yeah, all right. Who needs help? I need power. Increase attack damage by 6.51%. That's so good. It's just base. But I want these upgrades. One thing that's cool about this power up, you can just mine everything instantly. One issue though, whenever you break a gold deposit, you have to wait the 2 or 3 seconds for the gold to actually fall on the floor. So going fast is a little bit of a detriment, actually. All right, we got one more of these. Blood shotgun. If I look here, we can see the progress. 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 5, 4. This is new. I've never seen a purple one. I don't think I have close to the amount of money. It's a chest. We have a minute. I mean, there should be a werewolf hiding somewhere, right? Unless that's not in every map. All right, let's go for the blood shotgun. That's now 6 out of 10. Unless you have to stand really close to him. Bottom left is where we started, so let's go down here. Try to get some of this money. I really don't think we're going to be able to get enough. I might just want to knock out some guys, get some experience. It also doesn't look like the enemies want to empty their wallets for me either. I'm sure we'll find some enemies that do drop money, but the basic ones don't. More movement speed. Nah, I want to get more chakram. Yeah, there's no way. Unfortunate, but there was no way I could have known that something sitting over here was going to cost 140 bucks, you know? Let's just kill these guys and try to level up. I mean, at this point, I can kind of just stand still. I wonder if it's going to get a little bit harder, though. Because, you know, typically with roguelites like this, they start pretty difficult on the first map. But this hasn't really gotten there yet. Let's go for more crit chance. I think that's a good idea. Let's go down here. Grab nothing. I was trying to get to that spot. Got a ton of shadow silk. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited about it. Gonna make myself some spider socks. All right, shadow crossing. Gain some tokens or lose them. So it's like a mystery, I guess. As you proceed down a dark path, you come across a pit in the forest, concealed with freshly cut tree branches. Faint human voices are heard nearby. This could be a trap set by bloodthirsty hunters. Check if there's anything hidden in the trap. What trap? It said this could be a trap. I don't know if there is a trap. All right, we'll investigate them. You confront the lurking hunters and scatter them, their ambush ending in chaos. I took damage. I gained 3 levels. I got purple essence and gold. Okay, that was worth it. Am I just going to level up 3 times immediately? Probably after I pick a level here. All right, so this is purple essence. It just gives me purple essence. I'm pretty sure when we go back, we'll probably spend this to increase our stats. That's what it feels like. This will give me a companion, but it's going to be a hard area. Let's do that. All right, so 3 level ups. Yup, 3 level ups. Companion's mana regen by 31%? Dude, I'm going to do that. Infernal Breath. It's an epic, a rare upgrade here. Let's do that. 1 more level up. Critical damage by 14.2. That's measly. That's measly. Blood Spear. All right. And so we've got 2 question marks on the board, so I assume we're going to have some events here. Probably strong enemies. That's okay. I'll take it. HP regen. Let's go down here. Okay, sir. Loud and clear. We've got both a chest and a totem. There's a lot of money on this map. I might as well try to find the companion as soon as possible, because that's just going to benefit me. Movement speed? Oh, dash cooldown. Right on. Let's do it. I feel like you could probably expect it to be in like one of those big open areas, though, because that summoning portal, it's massive. I'm going to grab this. Oh, here it is. Okay. Fill out the map real fast.
Eyes of the night.
We need a lot more blood here. Okay. Gargaroth is new. Elizabeth, she gives us damage, but what does Gargaroth do? Critical hit damage by 200%. Oh my god. That's crazy. So I could go for either flat damage or crit damage. Probably because... let's go for crit. Let's go for crit. Plus, he looks cool. We don't need any ladies. This is a boys' vampire club. Increased movement speed, 8%. Yeah. Yeah, so this question mark has activated, but it doesn't look like anything happened. Fists of Fury. All right, attack damage up by 6.61%. There's another loot goblin. I see you. You're not getting away from me. Get over here, Squibbles. Oh, wait, what is this? Where'd he go? He is so close. All right, nice. Nothing like murdering innocent goblins. Oh, wait, there's a boss. There's been a boss here the whole entire time. I just realized. All right, give me more crit chance. Because that works with Gorgoroth Gilgamesh. Whatever his name is. Sorry, dude, he was getting pissed off. I was just ignoring him the whole time. I'm getting stimulated right now. There's so many things happening. I'm about to pull in all sorts of juicy experience giblets. Oh, it pulls in the money too. That's good. All right. I could re-roll this just because the rarities suck, hypothetically. That's not bad. I didn't get a weapon, but cooldowns. We can rock with that. Level up Blood Spear. Wait, oh, this is all the experience we pulled in. I'm like, why am I leveling up so much? Infernal Breath. Crimson Claw Ring. Increase attack damage by 7.5%. The Mark of the Beast strengthens your strike. Thank you, Mr. Beast. I would rather take $10,000, but, you know, I'll take your ring. I'm down for it. Yo, legendary, guaranteed? Lifetime size. All right, what you got? Come on, Wolfman. The final battle. Edward Cullen versus Taylor Lautner. Enemies begin with 1 to 90 less health. Fear weakens before the battle begins. Interesting, okay. I feel like we've kind of cleared out the map now. I feel like we're a little overpowered, and I haven't even gotten these combinations yet. I kind of want to go for more crit damage. 33. Now we got gold experience, which moves the bar on the bottom so much. Look at that. One thing I do like about this game, it's a little goofy, but like the music is nice. All right, let's go. Blitz through with my magic tornado. Blood shotgun's gonna be at 7 out of 10. We're almost there. Ooh, we could max this out, but higher rarities. That's what we want. Should be some gold XP here. Yeah. And that means we're gonna be starting the next area with 170 gold. That's not bad. Okay, you're supposed to go down to collect. Don't go up to try to break rocks. Even more Shadow Silk. Okay, so I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is Quest. We never did one of these. Means I'll have to ignore that other hard area. Which is sad because I like to be hard all the time. But that's okay. We'll go for the quest instead. All right, what do we got? Protect the wizard. What wizard? Where's the wizard? Look at the map, Joe. One of my worst traits about this game is that I'm not even looking at my character. I'm looking at my icon on the map. I've also accidentally drawn a wiener. All right, Soul Chakram. Where is this wizard? You found a rune. Okay, okay. What does that mean? Where's the explanation? Legendary Soul Chakram. Nice, okay. All right, well, let's just get as many of these magnifying glasses as we can until we can figure out where the hell this wizard is.
Mystery unravels.
Oh, guaranteed legendary. That's all my money. Wait, it's not guaranteed. It starts at purple. That's okay. Collection range. I guess that's fine. I still don't know where this wizard is. This will definitely reveal it. It's got to. And hopefully a magnet. No. Maybe the wizard shows up at the question mark. Projectile speed by 17.5%. Critical damage by 26.9. Yeah. Soul Chakram. Wow. Leveled up a bunch. Soul Chakram again. Relic opacity can be changed from the setting panel. Okay. If you want to change the color of your weapons, just letting you know you can do that. Oh, that's a critical damage boost. There's a boss. He's not a wizard, but he's dead. So that works. Regenerate health 4 times faster while you remain without moving. Well, that is never going to happen. Blood Spear. I wonder if the boss, or not the boss, but the wizard is in the area where I started. And I just walked past him. Let's go up top. Let's just see. Because it sounds like something I would do. Right here, right here. The wizard! We found him! Alright, so I'm supposed to protect this guy. I don't know if there's enough time now, but hopefully. We just summoned a boss. He's coming up on us from behind. No way! Oh, okay. It traps us, but not the wizard.
Weakness left behind.
Alright, so we escorted him. That was way easier than I expected. Level up Blood Spear. We had some more crit damage, but I want to get these weapons leveled up. The first 150 enemies spawn in each run have 1 HP. There's a lot of abilities that do that. That just like lower their starting health. Hornstone Cane, more attack damage, more critical damage. Does that just equip automatically? Oh, do I have to put that on before the run? I guess so. All right, what did I get for helping this guy? The satisfaction of a good deed? Blood shotgun. Dude, there's so much crud all over this map. I can make it down below to this item here. Bloody Arrowhead. Deal 25 bonus damage on your first hit to an enemy. So we'll just be one-shotting things. That works for me. Infernal Breath. So is that the 9 out of 10? No, 10 out of 10. Okay. So that's the final upgrade. We need to get 1 more Blood Spear, and that should combine. Blood Shotgun, we gotta level up 2 more times. That is not going to happen in this area. I don't think we're going to get nearly enough experience. But I'm level 43. All right, collect. Use this correctly now. Move fast. Go towards all the experience. We leveled up. Blood Spear. Okay, let's do it. How does it combine, though? I wonder if I have to go somewhere. Okay. This is the only spot I can select, so we'll go here. Very dramatic. What? Why is this man a spider?
Phew. That was way too close.
Arachne, are you all right? What were those creatures?
That's Arachne?
What are these?
I'm alright, I think, Roderick. They were furious with me for taking their shadow silks.
You barely got away. You should head back to the castle. You'll be safer there.
Interesting. So, what I'm assuming is I got far enough that I unlocked an NPC that I can probably do things with at the castle.
Field of Sight.
How do I fuse? Fusion Ha! How does it work? How do I do the fusions? I probably have to get it as a level up. Let's go get this other magnifying glass. Fill out the map as much as we can. I really don't have much money. That's why I'm walking past all the totems. There's also not going to be any bosses that spawn this time because we don't have any question marks. All right, Blood Shotgun. I still want to try to max out these other weapons too. All right, so here's the plan.
Reward.
We grab this item, but I'm going to get this crazy tornado upgrade. Then I'm going to move all the way down to the magnet, and I'm going to get all the experience and money that I've left on the board. Profit. I don't know, this is actually really fun. Dude, they all just get destroyed. Oh my god. Critical damage, attack size. Attack size right now, with what I've got, I think that's not a bad idea. Let's roll with that. All right, now let's head down. Let's go get ourselves the magnet. There's another loot goblin hanging out there too. We should be able to knock him out. There it is. The blood chakram. Hurls a bloody chakram that shreds through enemies. On hit, erupts blood spikes from the target. Okay, so do that. It does take 1 slot, so I can build even more weapons. Oh shit. No, he's getting away. Until he wandered right back to me. There are so many sound effects happening. All right, bloodletting bomb. Launches blood orbs that create lingering pools of blood on the ground, damaging enemies over time. Summon curse knives that orbit around the character, damaging nearby enemies. Which one seems to really impact itself with size? I feel like it's the bloodletting bomb. I'm gonna grab that. And I can start leveling up the blood chakram again too, but let's max out blood shotgun. Increase max health. I don't care for that. Let's level up blood chakram. Hell shot. Unleash a cone of burning blood and flame, scorching everything caught in its path. Okay, so we got 2 combos. Did I get everything that Mr. Loot Goblin dropped? It looks like there's a piece of paper on the ground. Movement speed. There's a piece of paper, but I can't grab it. I've got tons of money. So this was the more expensive. Yeah. Let's get this. Nice. More projectile speed, larger size. Dude, there's so many of them. Increased critical damage. Yeah, so like with these normal areas, they're not bad. I feel like they just need to be a little bit more challenging. Because the same thing seems to happen every single time I go here. It's just I'm steamrolling all of these monsters. Vampiric blades. Oh, well, let's go for the pool. Create a pool of blood around you, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Kind of like garlic. Yep, exactly what it is. It's just like garlic. So now we're just a crazy aura of death. Yeah, so right now, I'm really feeling like this game is just a pretty close combination of Vampire Survivors and like almost like Slay the Spire. Critical damage, attack damage. What's my crit damage at right now? Oh, where? Crit damage. 547%. I need more crit chance. I haven't really seen a bunch of crit chance increases. I think we only have 1 more area left. Because we're like right about to be at the boss. Yeah, I don't have to do anything anymore. I am just that strong. All right, cool. I also don't know how much I like that little collecting phase. I kind of prefer it when games just like suck in all the experience that you missed. All right, so this is another quest. It's a reputation quest, which I'm guessing is important. So I'm gonna do that, even though it doesn't have a skull. I know I'm not going hard. We're going to the soft area. What is this? 68.
I ascend.
I've never seen that before. Let's do companion mana. All right, so kill giant enemy. That's the quest. Seems simple enough. Is this the giant enemy? No way. Hey, we did it! Quest complete, boys. I was really sweating over that one. All right, bloody chakra. It didn't even fight back. It was just a sheep running for its life. This is not what I expected. I'm saving my money for whatever that tan totem is down there because I've never seen that before.
One more step to my goal.
Let's do more. Oh, critical chance. Critical hit chance. So we can more often do our 500% extra damage. That is what I would like. Yeah, see, at this point I'm so busted. I've already filled in the entire map. All enemies set ablaze are okay. Not only that, they're spawning with 1 health or 90 less health, and they're on fire. Like, why even show up? They thought they were gonna do something, and they're immediately on fire. I feel like I'm the bad guy here. Attack cooldown, critical damage. We'll do cooldown. You can hit up this magnet. And then we'll go for the totems.
Vibrations.
All right, what do you do? Increase max health, attack damage. All these kind of stink. Do mana regen. Critical chance by 5%. Hell yeah. Level up hell shot. All right, what is this? Oh, it's a weapon. It's common. That's cool though. So that's gonna be permanent gear back at our base camp. Not bad, not bad. And now, guys, we wait. You know, we just relax. This is one of those games where you just, you know, you have a good time. You let it play itself. You just get absolutely busted. If you could have anything for Christmas, guys, let me know down below. What is your ultimate Christmas present? For me, it'd be an ice cold Dr. Pepper. Oh my God. How are we so strong? I don't even have to do anything. This is my first time playing. Whatever this blood is at the bottom, we're about to max out on it. I don't know what that does. See, this is smart though, because what's gonna happen is, eventually, all I have to do is move around. I'm gonna get all the experience. I won't have to wander around for it. This is the key strategy. This game is fun, but it immediately needs more difficulty. Because I don't think I've ever played a roguelite like this, especially my first ever run, where I've gotten this incredibly overtuned. In fact, I'm killing them faster than they can spawn. I'm waiting for that collection phase. Waiting for that. Now, let's do it now.
Weakness left behind.
Okay, let's level up my attack cooldown. Get all this experience. HP regen is nice, but I don't think I honestly need it. I want more damage. Dash cooldown. Nah, level up the blood chakram. I don't think we can really wait for higher rarity level ups anymore because we're right about to be at the boss. Crit chance. Bloodletting bomb. And blood chakram. All right, we're level 70. Yeah, reputation's got to be another thing we spend at the base camp. All right, the boss. The air grows heavy and still. Something ancient watches from the shadows. Riches may lie ahead, but so does a powerful foe you will not kill in 2 seconds. Prepare for a true test of strength. Fight a powerful boss for great rewards. Yeah, okay. Let's see what he can actually do. It's the Deku tree. It's interesting that this is like, it seems like an instanced boss where you just go in and fight him one-on-one. Yeah. Or 3-on-1.
A young vampire dares to enter the heart of my forest.
This is the part where he opens up the dish and has like his favorite meal.
Cursed this land. Now it will devour you.
Neither your curse nor your roots can stop me, witch. I'll cut down every last one of them.
Man, you took a deep inhale during that line delivery. I'll cut down every last one of them.
Roots. They are veins carrying the lifeblood of this land. And soon they will drink yours.
Oh, there's a character locked in a cage. Do we get a new character? All right, time to die. Oh my god. Oh, what can he even do? Oh, I'm gonna die. Hold on. Hold on. I'm being stupid. He's dead. Maybe. Almost. He's dead. We served him the final supper. Yeah, Morath. You almost killed me, to be fair. I wasn't paying attention. Now let's go save the pretty lady from the cage.
Roderick, is that truly you?
Damn.
Unbelievable. I never thought that beast could be vanquished. But you did it. Finally. Finally, it's over. Thank you, young bloodline. You truly saved me.
Corvus, are you all right? How did you end up here?
I like how the damage numbers are still just hanging in the air.
I was searching for the pure power flowing within that creature's veins. The blood of these beasts carries secrets beyond the magic you know, Roderick. I believe we must return to the castle. We will be safer there, and there I can show you how to wield this power. Come with me, Roderick.
All right, cool. We unlocked ourselves someone new. I feel like she's going to be a character. She's the same size as us. I don't think we're going to be playing as Arachne. All right, next level. Oh, you can go to Endless. You defeat the boss of this area. Will you return to the castle to grow stronger and prepare for your next adventure, or continue onward to push your limits in the Endless Loop and try to earn Bloodstones? I'm almost maxed out on what I'm assuming. Maybe this is the Bloodstone. Let's return to the castle. We don't need to push our luck. Wake up, Roderick. It's time to talk to all the new NPCs and see all the stuff we unlocked. Oh my god.
Roderick, you
Since when did you get so big?
I was expecting you. Were you able to acquire that bloodstone? The testament to the power you...
Indeed. It's all yours.
Okay, so we give you bloodstones, you give us buffs.
As I told you, the blood of those beasts holds a unique power. It possesses the key to awaken the darkest potential within our mind's deepest corners. This is about more than just survival, Roderick. This is about seizing truth.
Yes, I'll
Consider
bring
it
you
done,
bloodstones. Thank you, Vampire Mommy. Equip and upgrade the runes you've found using bloodstones and purple essences. The more you invest in the upgrade, the higher the chance of success. Okay, so this just gives us more health. This was the rune I found, so I can equip that, and I can also level it up with the bloodstone to give me even more of a health upgrade. Got it. Go back to your throne, ma'am. And so now we have Arachne. Hello.
Roderick, you're back. I sensed your return.
And you're going to use
I was
this
waiting
silk for
you.
something.
I need to explain why I took those shadow
Yup.
silks that day. And I've also found a way to repay you. This will help you collect shadow silks too. Just like me.
I'm gonna go through the dialogue a little bit faster because they they take their sweet
survive
time
in
to
the-
talk.
You know you are a crazy pal, right, Arachne? Thank you, my friend.
Okay, so you want shadow silks.
Sewing botany.
Master of Threads, so I can equip these weapons. Equip that.
Hi, you right?
But it doesn't look like I can do anything else yet. There's no other menu. Oh, you can upgrade them with the silks. I see. So I need 100 to upgrade this weapon. Hold on. If I hit a... I want to see something real quick. You know, I appreciate that. For a game like this, of this budget, I like the fact that you can see all the weapons and I assume all the gear that he's going to equip. That's cool. All right, sir, I have your hat.
Your father's legacy shouldn't rot in the jaws of beasts.
You faced the pack that broke me and lived.
Yeah, I stood still and killed all of them instantly.
That hat is... Very well, Roderick. You've earned more than my respect. You've earned my sword. And my...
He
Fighting like a
looks
vampire.
infinitely cooler than Roger. Oh, you don't play as him? This is where you upgrade? Damn it, I thought he was a new character. All right, so we can use these purple crystals for exactly what I expected. And so we can do freeze enemies on hit, burn enemies on hit, more damage, deal damage to enemies below 50% health, heal, max HP, increase maximum blood ore capacity. Does it tell me what blood ore does? I have no idea. All right, well, we can upgrade myself. That's cool. And now we got to talk to the big boss.
Need anything?
Spend reputation earned from quests to unlock new companions. Each companion grants a unique passive effect to the whole team and has a powerful ability. Upgrade their stats using reputation. I like this mechanic. I think this mechanic is cool. So we could get this guy, this guy. They all look kind of spooky. I can only get one. Yo, Jack-o'-lantern man, come on. Welcome to the club. The Pumpkin Grin. Okay. You increase crit chance. Mana regen. Interesting. But I have to look at your passive ability, too. Increases critical hit chance by 2.5%. And every single time I level this up, it's going to go higher. So this guy's crit chance. But if you were to combo him with Gargato, then you'd have both crit chance and crit damage. So they'd be a pretty solid combo. I wonder how many companions you can get at any one time, because when you're in a run, you have a lot of room on the screen. It looks like you could get like 5 or 6 companions. So that's not a bad find. Who are you? Who the hell are you?
Igor, I need your help. More than ever.
For you, Roderick. Always. Or I would, if I still remembered how to do half of what I used to do.
Oh, what's wrong?
My alchemy book is gone. One of the test subjects, a werewolf.
Okay, so find your alchemy book. Got it. And so now, because I'm curious... Hey, what is this? Complete Tepesh's objectives and use blood ore to unlock new active and passive relics. I totally just combined the word relics and artifacts. Well, you know what? Passive relics. I see. So you use the blood ore to get new attacks. So you know what? That's actually kind of worth it. Come here, not Van Helsing. Let's go ahead and level this up so I can hold up to 1,000, which means I can come back with all this moolah and buy new weapons, because right now I can only afford one. All right, so can I look at these? Void Orb, Ghostly Barrage, Reaper's Scythe. Yo, unlock that. Perform a wide area of attack with a massive scythe. Okay. Now let me look at the map. I've unlocked Nightmare. And we can look at the more resources we'll get, but way more difficult. Wow, substantially more difficult. So the enemies go from 100% health to 700. Damage is 100% to 350%. That's crazy. I feel like you should start the game with that. But we've also unlocked this new area, which kind of looks like a desert, the Dune Path. Okay. All right, well, guys, this has been Night Swarm. This game's actually pretty fun. It does a lot of things you would very much expect with this genre while adding a lot of cool twists. I do like the separated, segregated levels. I feel like it's fun picking your paths. I feel like some of the places really didn't have a massive amount of variety, but I assume that's going to change the further and further you get to the game. But probably what I liked the most was the companions. I thought that was fun. I was always excited whenever I did that summoning circle just to see what was going to show up and how those people were going to follow me out and help me out. So that was pretty nifty. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. The #1 way to support the channel is to hit that sub button, so please consider doing so, because that would make me a very happy vampire. And I will see all of you guys next time.